I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Crystal, Georgette, Charlie Girl. Hey, Dree, Shining. Hey, Turtle Dove. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I was debating whether or not to come live. I hope everybody's doing well, y'all. I'm sorry, I have a bad headache. And Tylenols not seem to be working, so I just took some Motrin to see if that would kick it. Hey, Mia, how are you? I do have some things to say. This ain't a rant. It's not going to be a rant. I do think everybody that has actually watched the content that I put out, it's not my content. My channel's not monetized, so you know, I don't make money off of this channel, so I feel like I can share with everyone what I actually watch. And I actually appreciate everybody that comes to this channel and actually watches all the videos and comments on them, because it's something that I watch and I see there's a lot of people that actually have the same interest that I actually pay attention to. So, no, it's not my content. Not here lately hasn't been my content. Except the ones I've been doing of a certain creator. That's my content that I've done. But I just want to thank all the new subscribers that have come here to watch the stuff that I've actually put out that they may not have seen. Hey, little devil, that they may not have seen before. There's a whole lot of other stuff that I'm going to put out as well. I do try to put it in the description of where it's at. Sometimes I forget where it's located at because I don't get it. It's either posted in somewhere where I grab it, download it, and then put it in, just upload it here. Yeah, it's not my. Thank you, Georgia. Yeah, it's not my. It's not my content. Um, Now I plan to start doing more content myself. Maybe in January, a little bit after January, after the holidays get over and done with. Right now, I'm just uploading videos, and I see that. I'm sorry, y'all. I see that some of the videos that I've been putting out that I guess it's been ruffling some feathers, and it's okay. The sad thing is nowhere in this, nowhere in my videos have I said anybody's names. The videos itself does not even show names. Only thing it shows is what these people actually say. Um, it's not defamation. It's not slander. It's your own words. Um, so I did get a message today that a person has been doing lives about me. Hey Frisa, how you doing? Person has been doing lives on me, like 2 or 3 lives done on me so far about these videos. Um, sorry, I'm not going to apologize for it, but um, I said the last live I did that I was going to start putting out information about what was said on your platform. Right, we aim to claim, don't blame. You're exactly right. Um, and I really don't think you got my last video. It was actually the public court of opinion. Um, that's from what that was about. I don't even think you, if you did watch it, which I think I heard that you actually remixed my video and made like a little video of yourself for yourself. Um, hey Priscilla, how are you? Hey CJ, I ain't seen you in a while. So I just think it's really sad. Okay. I did say something, did see hear something about it was harassing. Um, no, that's not true. I can't upload on my community page what the report states in my county. It's not harassing. Um, and also, I do know that a report was showed on Alive Today. That was actually blank. I do want to address this. The reason why it probably was blank. When a case is open, you don't normally get the full report. Um, I know you only get a partial report. Because actually, I had went up there myself way before this. Now, I also will say this: the incident that occurred on that channel was July 23rd, 2024. I did not file anything in June because it didn't happen until July. June comes before July, correct? So I could not have filed a report in June when the incident didn't happen to July 23rd, 2024. So no, I done a report in that person's town. I can't remember what day it was. So no, I don't think I said any specific dates of when I done a report. I have not brought nothing to a platform. Hey Christina, thank you. Thank you. Um I've not brought nothing to this platform. I didn't bring this case to a platform, just like I didn't bring when we fell out to this platform. Um, hey, Jasmine. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like the videos. Um, it's not my content. I'll say that again. It's not my content, but I do appreciate everyone who watches the videos because everybody needs to know. um, I won't start doing content until probably middle of January, going into February. It's just too much stuff. What's going on? Priscilla's a lot of stuff going on. It's crazy stuff here, but not really here. Like right now in my life, but as far as YouTube and stuff like that, people just took it too far and done things out of revenge. Now I will say this: um, I didn't send Ziggy nothing. Ziggy showed mine and her messages. Now I don't know if Livid sent her any of our messages, but I know for a fact that I didn't. Yeah, she has. Priscilla, she has not posted anything. I know she posted something in Telegram, um, just an emoji. But she, no, she hasn't been on her Instagram or nothing. I know her TikTok got shut down. So just praying for her, hoping her and Shelly are okay. Um, but yeah, I haven't seen anything. And the things that I posted of like that Snoop Dogg TikTok of Allie doing that, and John Travolta and all them. Um, those are old TikToks, I think. Those were, I don't know, I think it was a minute ago when I seen them because her TikTok got shut down, so those been recorded and put somewhere else, and that's how I got them. I know someone emailed me and told me to look into a state, and I appreciate you emailing me. I'm sorry I haven't got back to you yet. Um, this live right here is a little bit of stuff that what I'm going through. It's not really about the stuff, the content that I've been putting out. So a lot of new people won't understand what's going on, really at all. Yeah, there's some more videos that I have to put out. I just haven't put them out yet. I'm sorry, y'all. Been tired. Having a busy life, trying to get everything situated in my life. Um, I'm gonna drop the link, because I know Charlie Girl and them wanted to come up. Well, not they didn't want to come up. They asked me if I wanted them to come up, and I really do because there's a lot more things I could say right now. I just need to hold on for a little bit. If anybody watches the videos that I've actually made, not the ones that I've shared, you won't see a YouTube channel name. This person is claiming that I'm trying to turn people against them. Not your channel's not even in my description. Your channel's not even shown on the video itself. It just shows the nastiness, the vileness that y'all have done. Um, that's how it is, and that's how it's going to be. This is not a back and forth, a tit for tat. Um, I'm not sent no one pictures unsolicited. Not done that, and I would not do that. My grandbaby little devil is doing big. He's getting so big. Getting too big. Hey, Charlie girl.
Hello, lovely.
How
How are you?
you doing?
Good.
Okay. Wishing this headache.
Yeah. Maybe it's the weather,
It could be.
the bariatric
It's been
pressure. No, I just because I watched Purple this morning and she was questioning why different reports had different dates on them, and so I wanted to clear that up for her. The reason for that is because when a report is filed in one county of one state, if it's referred to another county, one they that new county will have a different date. So um, that's why the dates are going to
I
be
get it.
different. They're not going to be the same.
So that's what should. What are the dates? I'm sorry, I haven't looked at the report. What are the dates?
I don't even remember.
Hey Tara, how are you?
Well, hers was the 29th or the 30th, open 30th, closed on the 31st. And
Yeah,
then yours was, um,
I went there August 1st. That's when I made the report.
okay. I don't know. I don't know that this said August. Um, I don't know. We'd have to go back and look. But I just want to explain to her that's why the dates are different, is because they're going to put the date that they received the report or the complaint.
Yeah. CJ, you're more than welcome to come up. I know that if you have something to say, I mean, look,
I think Priscilla wanted to come up too.
where's Alan? I was the one talking about this.
Huh?
Jay, I don't know. Jay Healy said, "Where's Alan?" I don't know. August the 8th. Hey, Madison. I share as much as of her stuff as I can. No one has heard from her since. Well, I know I haven't seen nothing of her. Y'all don't talk to her personally. So yeah, I just share her content. Stand behind her 100% of what she does, what content she wants to share. She tells everybody to share it. So
You're just a random YouTuber
yeah,
that has a
I'm just a
channel
random
that
person.
shares
Right.
Allie's information out. You don't know her personally.
I don't know her personally. I think she's a strong woman. She's been through hell in her life. And her mom Shelley is a great person as well. I honestly think that they are amazing people.
Yes, they are. Because if you think about it, Shelley is not her biological mother. She's her adoptive mother, which means that she chose to be her mother, and she's choosing to be on this journey with her. She doesn't have to do it, but she's
Right.
choosing to do it because she loves her and she cares about her.
Right. And I know if people follow Allie and Shelley, they always talk about the kids. You know, they say look, if you do anything, look at the kids. Um, and that's her main focus is the children that are still in that life. That haven't been able to be free yet. That's the main thing that they always talk is, where are the kids, and stuff like that. Anybody can come up. CJ, if you want to come up. Priscilla, if you want to come up. August 8th. I went there August the 1st. I know I spoke. I done the report on August 1st, and then I talked to one of the executives on August 6th, which is my son's birthday. So I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. You can't control what they write down on a piece of paper. And that is
No.
very evident by what was written down on the very first report that you gave. You
Well,
know,
I can
he
go in
got
there and look at it.
99% of that wrong. So you can't
Right.
control that.
No, I can go in there and look at the report because I have the report and look at the dates. I didn't look at it. I just went up there and got a report. It was completely empty. And that was because the case was open. They won't put nothing on it, being that it was an open case. So, yeah. Georgia, oh, is she? I don't know.
And as far as being guilty of something, what purple may or may not be guilty of. I'm not saying she's guilty of a crime. I'm not an investigator. I'm not in law enforcement. I have um, no way to say that. But
Right.
what she is guilty of is allowing it on her panel. And by
Yep.
allowing it, I mean you didn't stop it and you
No, she indulged.
she participated in describing them. So that's what
Right.
she's guilty of. That may not be a crime. Um, that's my opinion. That's nobody else's opinion but mine.
No, that is true. I mean, she might not be guilty of a crime. I'm not law enforcement either, but I will put out everything that she has let happen and what she put on her
Now,
platform.
in Discord, that's a whole nother thing. I'm just talking about on her YouTube channel. I don't,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
CJ,
CJ.
Hey.
how are you?
Yeah, okay. Just thought I'd jump up for
I ain't
five.
seen you in a while, woman.
I know, been busy, busy.
Busy,
Busy,
busy.
busy.
Right, Georgette, she's guilty of bringing it to her panel and allowing all the bull. You're exactly right.
Which
And how that
she didn't bring
go
it, and I, I call the truth out just as much as I'll call a lie out. She did not bring it to her panel. Somebody brought it to her chat, and then somebody on her panel read that chat, and then that's when the discussion started. At that point, she should have shut it down, but she didn't. And I think that's why she and Levitt have fallen out, because he's pissed that it was allowed to be talked about, and now that implicated him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hear she keeps saying that he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing.
That's not what she
Yeah, he
said
did.
on that one live. She said y'all aren't even talking about the one that it originated from.
Nope.
And then she said, I haven't even talked to Levitt in I don't know how long. So she herself said that.
Yeah. Like
And
Tasha
I
just
have
said,
that clip. So
that's all I'm doing is putting out the evidence of what she stated on her own platform. You
exactly.
know, that's all I'm doing. If she don't like it, nobody knows who she is except the people that has been watching for a very long time. Those are only people who knows who she is. I mean, you can't even. All you can hear is a voice. What are they going to do? Just
Oh,
go through each channel?
she also brought up Candace,
Oh,
and
for goodness sake.
yeah.
You got a Candace about
And
what?
I've said this before. Everybody listen. Pay attention.
Right, Christian.
Jenna is not the only person that has befriended someone that is related to a missing child in order to possibly help find that child. Now, once
That's
she
not why.
became, huh? No, I'm saying,
That's yeah.
no, you befriended her as a friend, but
Yeah.
then saw cracks in the floor and went
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
So shaming you for that, um, everybody else on YouTube has done it because
Right.
that's why we're
And the
here,
fact,
right?
God,
right.
there's still
And I'm not
content
saying
creators still going talking about that stuff who befriended and were friends with Candace at the time, and they don't get that kind of flack. It's only directed at Jenna for a frigging reason because
Exactly.
it's people's narrative.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but see the thing about it is when I left Ziggy's channel, I did not talk about Summer Springs because all the stuff that had happened. Um, now I will state this because there's been misinformation put out there of when I called Summer. I mean, when I called Candace and told her there could be a
And she
sighting of
mentioned that today too.
and Candace was not at a Dr. Phil show. She was at the hotel. Um, I have no reason to lie. My story would never change about the incidents, about anything that happened between, you know, the whole situation of everything I seen in that situation. It's not going to change. It never has changed and it never will change. She was not at what's his name?
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. She was not at Dr. Phil. She was not filming. She was sitting at the hotel when I saw a little girl that I don't know if it was her or not, but at that point, I wasn't, I was tested, I wasn't going to give anything chances because these people look weird. And I did. I called Candace first thing, but she was not filming.
Well,
She
anybody
was
in that
not filming.
situation, if they think they see a missing child, what are they going to do? Are they going to say, oh, well, she's at Dr. Phil, I'm not going to bother her, or she's at the hotel, I'm not going to bother her? No, every single person would do the very same thing you did.
Right.
I don't know why she's bringing all that old shit up anyway.
I don't know.
I mean, it
I
wasn't even
really don't know.
relevant
I
to
really don't
her. She
know.
wasn't even part of anything back then. It's no business of hers anyway. So she's inserting herself into shit that's from freaking years ago.
Now, if she claims that her and Levin were friends 3 years ago, she would have seen everything that has transpired, with Levitt and all this stuff. I know I got a screenshot of someone running their mouth talking about, oh, Jenna has been running her mouth for going on 3 years or something like that. But Levi hasn't said a word. Yeah, he has. Levi has got on, I think her name is Libby, if I'm not mistaken, Libby's channel. And it's actually deleted, but on my other channel prior to deleting that channel, I had everything up there. I had it where he was on there, like he was threatening Lizzie B. Savage. That's why she left YouTube. I mean, threatening her children. This dude is a known predator, and I'm not lying. He's a known predator. So you can pull up whatever you want to pull up on me. I don't care. I've been to jail. Am I happy for my past? No, but would I protect my kids? Yep, I would protect my kids 100 times over.
What she said something on her live today about somebody still being held accountable for something they did 20 years ago and that they served time for. I have no idea who she's talking about. Do y'all know?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Even
Did you hear that, CJ?
not a clue, honey. I
I
didn't see her
didn't
today.
listen to it,
Okay.
I've only got screenshots and from what y'all told me, she said. But I didn't bring none of this to YouTube. She did. We didn't bring nothing to YouTube. And I did hear that she said that when I left, I brought all y'all with me. No, I didn't.
No.
I left on my own.
Every person
And
that left. They didn't leave because Jenna left and they wanted to follow Jenna. They left because they were tired of her bullshit.
everybody left for each of their own damn reasons and left at different times. And I was the last one to freaking leave.
I think you and
I
Iris
was
were
the one
both
still
last.
holding, yeah, me and Iris were still the ones holding on, thinking maybe things would change or should see the light or something. I don't know. And it quickly became evident that if you
Yeah,
didn't
because didn't
see,
she
if
call
you were,
you out?
yeah, she called you. If you try to stay on her side and not on anybody else's side, she was fine with that. But if you try to stay neutral or have an opinion or stay on anybody else's side, you were gone at.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I made it clear from the start, leave me the heck out of your bullshit. I don't want involved. Just leave me out of it. But I wanted to try and initially, before it all got as bad as it was, stay neutral. But by staying neutral, she uses you like a toy. You're used as a weapon because you appear in chat and suddenly it's like, well, CJ still likes me. Well, CJ came in and said hi. And all of a sudden you're used as this kind of carrot that gets dangled. Do you know what I mean? To poke the bear and start a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So I clung on to the frigging bitter end, hoping that she'd see the light, that, it was something that could get rectified more behind the scenes. And no, it quickly became evident that wasn't the case at all. And I ain't going to get used in any kind of way to kind of, just because I come in and say hi, it suddenly, well, she says hi, well, this one does that. Well, no, that's not what I'm in saying hi for. I'm in because I'm trying to be neutral. You're making it not neutral by throwing me in the mix of that, by making those comments.
Hi, Luke Green. How are you? Hey, Dana.
I mean, she took it to this level of low. I'd draw the line with anything, absolutely everything. at the end of the day, ties has been cut with Purple for a long damn time now, for all of her own reasons. But to see her go to this level of low and take absolutely zero accountability is absolutely sickening. She's sat there and she's allowed that to be discussed. I mean, let's face it, right? They've all sat behind the scenes, whoever was all involved, sat on some sort of call, discussing it, planning what they were all going to get up to before that live, for that live to be done, the content to be discussed the way it was. So they went straight onto that live, knowing what their plan of action was going to be. They've all sat and co-signed it and joined in on it. Both people in the live chat and people on the panel all sat there and co-signed on what people's opinions were of those images being shared, of that being a discussion. All having their own little opinions and pokes and jibes and everything else, and they all took part in it.
Thank you for coming in, Christina.
And now they all want to throw one person under the bus and wipe their hands clean. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. You all took part in it. Everyone is.
Christina, honey, you're welcome. You're welcome in here. Don't feel like anybody's calling you a troll.
Oh, no,
You're welcome anytime, honey.
Welcome. No, everybody's welcome. I don't see that anybody's a troll in here.
So just because Purple's sitting there allowing that to happen and for people to witness that, you're co-signing it. And see everybody that says, well, I didn't say nothing and I didn't take part in it, by saying nothing and sitting there and being present while all that was going on, you're still as bad. You're still as damn bad because you've sat there and not stood up and said what should have been said at the start, and that's, I'm out of here, this shouldn't be happening. Anybody with any morals, if somebody's images like that were being degraded, belittled, laughed at, used and weaponized to berate someone and harass them, anybody with any kind of morals would stand up against that and say, hell the heck no.
Her morals are different than everybody else's, she says.
Yeah, they're in the shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the shit with your channel. That's where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The absolute shit.
Well, and the fact that you even, so someone sent you someone else's photos. If somebody sent me photos, and it's happened to me before, not anything to do with YouTube, but I randomly got someone's photos and I got in my car and drove to the police station. That quick. Yep. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't sit and keep it a secret because then you become complicit.
Yeah, you become part of the problem. You become part of the problem that keeps things like this an issue.
I just think it's really stupid how everybody over there acts like, okay, yes, I know Sassy sent them to people. I know that. But where did Sassy get them? Then they try to say that I had a fake Levitt account in there.
Oh God, it's stupid.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Because for one, I know for a fact that I didn't. Okay, I may have talked a lot of game, but let me tell you one thing. I know for a fact that Linda Marie.
That's right, Dana.
Yep.
Linda Marie sent that stuff to my husband. I know for a fact companies come and went on my husband's Facebook page. So those things I know for a fact. It's not a fake Levitt account in your account. I do know Kimmy received my photos from that certain person. And Kimmy actually put clothes on my pictures to send them out. So I do know that. I do know that.
Yep. And see, at the end of the day, by her constantly trying to point the finger at Sassy, yeah, we know about Sassy. But see, at the end of the day, you're so focused on pointing the finger at Sassy because it's deflecting away from any responsibilities that you should be taking yourselves.
Right.
Because see, at the end of the day, Yeah, totally. And at the end of the day, we know about that, but this isn't just about something that's legal or anything like that. This is about people's standards, about people's morals, and whether you've got any or not, Purple. At the end of the day, you can't just sit there and wash your hands clean and throw Sassy under a damn bus by yourself. Because each and every one of you that were over there at the time during that live, that took part in the live chat with comments or sat on panel making comments, are all part of the problem that keeps women victims of crimes like this. You're all part of the problem. And you accept
Yeah.
no responsibility in it at all. None.
And
And that is so sad to see.
Sassy admitted that she shared the
Oh,
photos,
yep.
but and so we know that, but we
Yeah.
also know other people did too, and we have proof of that.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not a fact that anybody is.
You shared it
I
one
don't
time,
talk.
you're guilty. I don't
Right.
care how many times you shared it. If you've shared it one time, you're guilty. It's
Hey,
either
baby girl.
innocent or guilty.
Yep. And you can't also just wash your hands clean and say, but did I send it to anyone? Yeah, even if you're not guilty of sending it on to someone else, if you've took the information from what you've observed and seen from that image and you take it to a platform to openly discuss it, to allow people to openly mock it and go at it and use it against someone like a loaded damn weapon, again, you're still part of the problem.
Hey,
So you
Pookie.
don't get to wash your hands clean of this
Hey,
at all,
Heather.
Purple. Hey, Destiny.
Okay. So I do want to back up a little bit. Okay. That night that Destiny went up on Shining's live with Charlie Girl and Shining, um, Destiny was speaking by herself. Um, when Destiny made that comment, that's when that creator struck the live said, "Wow, can you reply to that one?" Come on,
Yep.
I know I said some things. I know I did. But you trying to push a narrative over there. What case are you trying to win? If you have nothing to do with it, what case are you trying to win? Because I don't recall ever saying that you were going to jail. I don't recall me ever saying that.
I don't think any of us have. I mean, I
No,
may be wrong, but I don't ever remember that.
no.
Nope.
I don't recall telling anybody they're going to jail. There's nothing that I'm going to put out on here that shows any evidence. All I'm doing is putting out your own words and your nasty vileness that you do over there, you and your whole little crew over there. I'm putting it out on my platform. Nobody over here that has just started watching me knows your name. They don't know anything about you. So what are you continue going on about? I have a right to my voice. I'm not slandering you
Absolutely.
in I'm not slandering you in no kind of way. It's your words.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth of what
Well,
you said.
people don't like to be reminded of when they do something
No.
not so nice.
No, when you see your
Yeah.
ugliness in reflection from being able to witness your own words on replay, it kind of, yeah.
Now I heard she brought some things today. Um, and I'm gonna say this. The only reason why I brought certain things to YouTube was because other people brought it to YouTube first and tried to spin a narrative of what happened. I spoke on it. That's not exploiting my daughter.
Nope.
So when a certain person wanted to bring up a police report that was filed or something like that against somebody else, that was public record. Yeah, because they try to spin it into another narrative. So yeah, I told what happened on that. Because what happened on that, when people don't like each other, they tend to spin a narrative on things.
Mhm.
Um, so that's the reason why I said what I said in that incident. Right, going to the clinker. Why would anyone be worried? You're exactly right. I don't understand. What is the case? What case? She's so set on going on this platform and saying there's no case, there's no case, there's no case. Then just let me do my thing over here. You know my contents. Do you know what I'm sharing is not my content? The only content that I'm sharing that's mine is your videos that which don't even have your name in it. So if there's no case, why don't you move on? Because you're not getting no evidence out of me. You're not getting no proof out of me. And I put that on everything I love. None of that stuff will be brought to YouTube at all. Because why? It's not for YouTube. I may have done some bad things on this platform, but one thing I have not done is done the bullshit that you've done. None of you done. I've not shared unsolicited photos. I not went on a platform and degraded that person's body. I haven't done that. I'm not went after children besides that night you was going after my child. And I admit that. And do I regret saying anything that I said? No, I don't. Because you were talking bad crap about my daughter. That's what you were doing. Your whole life was about my daughter.
The
And
screwed
it
up
happened
thing is
blowing
we're
up.
still victim blaming. The whole damn thing is still victim blaming. Spinning the narrative that because somebody sends out an image that it makes them immediately at fault and responsible when that person breaches trust and confidentiality and goes on to send that image out to everyone out of retaliation and revenge. The blames needs to be stopped putting on the person who trusts someone enough to send out an image. Unfortunately, we live in a world where that happens. Trust people to send out an image because they think they can be trusted. But when that person's going to go so low down and breach that trust to go and commit the crime of revenge porn, where they then send that image out to other people, don't come and blame the person who trusted someone in the first place. Blame the person who breached the trust.
Right. So they're
You're all
trying to put
pointing
it
the
all
finger in the
on
wrong
different
way.
people. Right. They're all trying to pinpoint Sassy, right? Pinpoint Sassy, pinpoint Sassy. Okay, yeah, Sassy shared them. At least she had the balls to come forward so she shared them. Okay. What about Levi? What about Levi?
Exactly.
Levi was the person I sent them to.
This is where it
He had
stems.
no
This is where
right.
the blame needs to be. Completely, he is the main root of all of this. Everybody else is responsible, but he is the poison that has led all of this. He's the one that was trusted with that image. He's the one that breached that trust, sat on it for 3 freaking years, and then pulled it out of his ass when the timing was right,
Yeah.
only after you and Purple had fell out. And then he
Right.
pulls it out his arse as ammunition.
Right.
Twisted, and for
No.
somebody to sit there 3 years later and do that, and for you all to be sitting there pointing the finger at Jenna as if she's the one to frigging blame. No, point the finger at Levi where it damn well belongs, with the predator who's damn well involved. Point it his
I'm
way.
not a victim. I'm not a victim. I don't like that word. I'm not a victim, but I will share a story. I will share anybody's story, especially one who has been done wrong. Because you dislike someone so bad that you had to hit them where it actually had no business of yours. Because Levi held on my pictures for going on 3 years. That's disgusting. Why would he have my pictures that long?
And conveniently no longer had the phone that they were stored on.
Why? Because Purple got in the Discord, and she even said it on her live. I got in the Discord, told Levitt that that Iowa had contacted me. So what did he do? He calls the police himself. And by that time, yes, he's already done got rid of his phone. But you don't realize it's all traceable. You can delete anything you want, but it's all traceable. That's what people don't realize.
The thing is, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what there is, traceable, legally, what the heck ever. It comes down to the fact that right is right and wrong is wrong, and you're a whole ass bag of wrong. They have sat
Right.
there knowing that as women, you have sat there and watched a man take a female's image, weaponize it, and share it. Should have put so many red flags up for you all that he's actually said, screw that.
I love you too, baby.
Instead, yous are so twisted that he's jumped in that bandwagon and pounced on it. Any woman
I mean, if
out
you
there
did
with
it.
morals that would do that?
All right, baby. I love you. I'll call you when I get off the live, sweetie.
Bye, Pookie.
Bye, Disney.
Well, we can't talk about that on here. There's only certain things I will talk about on here. Certain things I can't talk about on here. And that's what she's mad at. She's mad because I won't put out anything, and I'm not going to put out nothing. Sorry, I don't have nothing. I have nothing to show, and I won't show it. What if I do? But I'm not going to show it on here. I was so tempted to take a screenshot of something earlier and just post it on my community tab because somebody was in the chat running the mouth about harassing. No, this is not harassing. It's not. It has nothing to do with harassing.
No, calling out somebody's bullshit is not harassing.
You're allowed your voice, same as anyone else, and you're allowed to
You're
use it.
saying that the thing that in the police report was harassing against that creator, but for me responding back right now, because obviously they think me putting out them videos is responding. No, it's not. It's putting out your bullcrap, your words. It's your words. Own it. That's all you gotta do. Own it, because it's your mouth. It's your words. You can't delete the lies because you go. You know what? Everything's already clipped and put in order. I don't know who's blocked on my channel.
Yeah, you usually know if one of our fingers slip.
Yeah. I don't think nobody's blocked. I know last time I did a live, I refused to say the person's name, and that person jumped up on my panel. Like, really, dude, I wasn't even saying your name.
Yeah, I missed that the last time.
It was crazy. I mean, like, I'm not going to say your name because you get no recognition over here. But I am going to call it your bullcrap. Right, Tara. No one gets blocked except for one. You're exactly right. I love you too, sweetie. I'll call you as soon as I'm done. Yeah, I was really debating on whether I should go live or not. I'm not even upset. It's just don't be upset because of what ain't nobody gonna know who you are. So
Don't be
nobody
upset
that
for your bullshit being called out. You shouldn't have done it.
No, exactly. That's the thing. If she wants it to go away, or if she doesn't want people talking about it, the quickest way she could have even tried to achieve that in the slightest would have been to take some damn accountability.
Priscilla, she remembered. She called us heifers.
heifers. Yeah, they are heifers. They sure are heifers. All of them are.
Oh, you too, heifer.
I'm not the heifer. I'm the good one.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, Jenna's became the calf
Use the
heifer.
head heifer.
That's shining. Remember, right? You wanted people to talk. You're exactly right.
That's right. You don't get to pick and choose.
Oh,
Crazy. How many lives she done about it over and over and over and over and over again?
She felt free to discuss it, but she don't want anybody else to discuss her discussing it.
yeah.
No. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, I have a lot, a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
I'll be putting out. I
You
mean,
might
it's
have a right
not,
over your opinion, Purple, but you've got no right over Jenna's opinion and Jenna's voice.
yeah. Like I told you, you're not silencing me. I stayed silent for a long time because I was going through, I guess, I was going through a lot of like emotional stuff when all that happened. But see, you don't realize when a person goes through like it's like a, I guess it's like a, what is it? A chain of events. When something bad happens, you go through like a little era of different feelings and stuff like that. So yeah, at first I was upset and depressed and stuff like that, but now it's a total different way. I mean, it's, I know what I can speak on, know what I can't speak on, and um, you're just mad because ain't nobody showing you proof, and none of us owe you that. I know I don't, and no, you won't get proof from me at all.
Mm-mm.
Right? I mean, she's killing her own channel. Yes, thank you, Turtle Dove.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing. I really wouldn't want nobody to go through that. And then for her to display those display those blurred images up for a 6 minute live and then put it behind a paywall.
See, here's the
I mean
thing.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Whether those images were blurred or not, she's only running with the logic of, well, they were blurred, so what? So what? They were blurred. What's your problem? Well, here's the thing. You're not thinking of the anxiety that cripples you in a situation like that, where because your images have now been shared, you're now living in fear of who's seen them, what's been done with them, how they're being used, all of those types of things. You're walking on
I
eggshells,
mean,
you're
it's
on edge
sickening
in
to
a mental
think
health
like that.
way. Mm-hmm.
It's really sickening to think like that. How many people see my photos? What are they doing with my photos? Because a lot of people receive my photos, not just from Sassy, so they can save all that hogwash there.
Yeah. So when you're going to throw up that on a screen, and even if the images are blurred, it still creates the same level of anxiety because you're weaponizing someone's images, blurred or not. They know what they are, you know what they are, but your intention for putting them out, blurred or not, is to create that anxiety, to create that distress that comes from that. That's narcissistic and a half right there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Into that
I do.
knowing that by putting that up, images blurred or not, you were going to create distress for the person involved.
Right.
Absolutely narcissistic and twisted.
It's crazy. She can bring whatever she wants to up at me. I don't care. I own everything I did in my life.
That's what makes you a better person, honey, because she's never going to be able to own anything she does.
And I hear she wants to threaten people. We
I
know
could
you
talk
go
about that.
low. We know you go low. But I don't think signing of them have been live because of their work schedule in a while.
Yeah, we had a shift in some schedules, so
Yeah. So, and they can talk about whatever they want to on their platform.
Yeah. You ain't going to intimidate or silence not one of us, Purple.
nope.
Not one. You can throw 10 shades of shit. You can dig all you like. You can throw up what you like. Still ain't going to silence us, because the more you throw, the louder we'll get.
Right.
Mhm.
So you don't silence us by throwing shit at us, thinking it's going to silence us. You
Oh, it
just
does
make
the
us more
opposite, honey.
stubborn.
It's called fuel to the fire.
Yep. It 100% fuels us to just become louder. So keep digging, keep twisting, keep using things that you can throw at us that you think are going to quieten us down and make us scutter away. Ain't going to happen, Purple. Because we'll keep coming back louder and stronger.
Right. So nobody's playing the victim mentality over here. I'm just going to put that out there.
Nope.
I'm sorry. I don't feel that I need to show any evidence of anything, and I won't. The people that are associated with this, they see the evidence. The people that are not associated with this, too bad. You're not getting nothing.
Nope. You don't get to sit and treat people how you have, weaponize the stuff that you have to use against people, and then get to sit there and demand the proof that we have. Doesn't work like that.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm swinging on my front porch.
You mean
That's
you're
so
driving on
funny.
your front porch?
I
I'm so
am.
sick of hearing. I'm so sick of hearing them talk about that. They are so stupid to say that
I'm
you're
driving to my.
driving your swing on your porch.
And
You
Well,
were
hey.
saying at the moment I was driving.
Well, I guess since they said I was drunk that night,
Yeah,
maybe.
whatever. I promise you she wouldn't.
just know that I'm on there.
Oh Lord, somebody's roboting.
CJ, what?
I'll just keep playing my games. Just annoying. Just keep playing my life.
You're
Automating your
roboting,
robot.
honey.
Out. You're bleep blop blooping.
That's
No,
bad.
that's worse. No.
No, ma'am.
Do what?
Sorry.
There you go. CJ, talk. Let me see if you're there.
Drop the link again.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I
Sorry,
don't know
that was
what she did.
my grand doggy barking.
You're all right.
Your granddaughter.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I can hear you now.
I don't know if it's delusional, little devil, or something else, but I'm telling you to have a shared mentality where a bunch of women can sit there in agreement on their little side, in agreement that this is okay, that they don't need to be accountable for any of it, says a lot. I mean, that's one breed of the female species that I really don't ever want to be connected with or associated to, because that kind of female with those kinds of morals when it comes to women's rights and protecting women against this kind of bullshit, no, sorry. Not for me.
Well, I do know, regardless of how much they dislike me and all the bullcrap that they done to me or whatever's done that, I would not wish that upon them. I can't say that. I don't
You,
wish that. I don't wish none of that
uh-uh.
upon them.
You could be my worst enemy. Absolutely, you could be my worst enemy. And if I was sent an image like that, I would immediately go to the person whose image it was, whether I hated them or not, and give them a heads up and let them know that their image is being shared. Whether
Right.
I like that person or loathe that person, it's about doing what's right. Absolutely, each and every damn time to protect and defend women against BS like this. Because if you're not going to
Yeah.
stand and defend and protect women against being violated in these kinds of ways, then you're part of the problem. It's as simple as that. Because you're not being part of the solution. So if you're going to be part of the problem, then be part of the problem. Take the BS that comes with you being part of the problem.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. I just don't understand why that certain creator is upset because all I'm doing is showing their words. I'm not going to stop. You can pull whatever out you want on me. It's fine. I know what I've said on this platform. I know what I've done on this platform. It doesn't, it's not going to bring back, like, when I move on from something, I move on. I can't be a prisoner of my past. And that's something I'm not going to be, is a prisoner of my past. I've owned what I've done. I've apologized for what I've done. I can't make people forgive me. And that's all I can do.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I'm not going to go around making people think that they have a, what is it called? Uh, I'm not going to make people think that, what are them switches called they put Fire Stick? I'm not going to go around making people think that I done hacked into something
Oh my
and put my
God.
name on a Fire
Oh,
Stick. That's something I'm not going to do just to keep egging fuel to the fire. I'm not going to do that because that is really, really crazy
oh
to
wow.
say that a Fire Stick has my name on it.
Yeah.
Yes, they really think that I hacked into that TV when I can't even work an iPhone.
That's just hilarious.
But it's good. Keep thinking all you want to. It's good.
Yeah. Like I said, they're reaching at anything because the more that they can dig and pull up from the past to throw against you right now, the more it deflects from them having to look at their own reflections in the damn mirror and take some damn accountability. So it's all deflection. They're just digging
No,
up shit to deflect away from anything that they actually should be doing but won't because they're not capable.
Little Devil, yeah, I hacked into her. I'm sorry, Little Devil, if I hacked into your Fire Stick. I'm so sorry. I promise you, I can't watch what you're watching.
Listen, this thing's been the Fire Stick's been going since like we left Ziggy's. And it's the
Right.
serious thing in the world because to like rename a Fire Stick, you have to actually like be on the person's Fire Stick in their house, like changing the name, like with
Oh,
control. It's the only way you can, do you know what I mean? Like in their account or
oh,
something. So
my
like,
tattoo picture.
how you done
My
that? I
tattoo,
don't know.
my leg tattoo. I want to talk about that.
Oh God.
Young Grasshopper, master the whip paperback. Hey, look, don't do that. I cannot do the iPhone. Okay, so I sent my leg tattoo to one person. That's a person called Sam Case. Okay, that person, Sam Case, is close friends with Lenny. Okay,
Oh,
Lenny was the one that sent my tattoo to Tony. All right, I see. I think about it is I don't remember a lot, but I remember who I sent things to. I did not send unsolicited photos to Sam. I sent him a picture of my tattoos, and that leg tattoo was one of them. And Lenny sent it to Tony because Lenny was trying to buy Tony some new TVs because she told Tony I had hacked into her TVs. So Lenny sent that to Tony. So that was the only photo that Tony thought it was mine. It was Purple's. No, it was my tattoo. The only unsolicited photo I sent was to Levi. That's the only. I mean, y'all might think I'm a hoe and everything, but seriously, that's the only person I sent them to. I learned my lesson on that one. I am good. I'm done. You know, I seriously was not in my right mind at that time. I wish it never had happened, but hey, it did. You know, but I'm sorry, I can't hack into Fire Sticks. I know where that leg tattoo came from. It came from Lenny because I sent it to Sam's. That's who I sent it to. I'm not dumb. I remember things. I don't have no more messages from nobody because my stuff got wiped out when I had to reset my password to my phone. So yeah.
Do you know, I
So
still
no.
think that the most hilarious moment to date regarding that tattoo was the day Purple was being accused of it being her tattoo.
Yeah.
And she's sitting defending it in her chat, showing the tattoo, like saying this isn't mine, but it's a really good, attractive tattoo. And she was really bigging up the tattoo.
She said, if I had legs like that, I'd be showing them off too.
Yeah, I mean, she was really bigging up the leg and the tattoo. She was quite vibing on it until she found out it was yours when somebody came into chat and said, in fact, it was you. You came into Purple's chat and you were like, yeah, that's my tattoo.
Hold on
And
one
at
second,
that
y'all. Hold it down.
moment, her whole
Hold
vibe
on.
suddenly changed. And she was suddenly like, oh, yeah, no. She went from the tattoo being awesome to suddenly it was like, oh, yeah, shit.
Right. Jenna was like, because we showed Jenna a picture of it, not knowing, we didn't know it was Jenna's. And we showed her and she was like, that's my tattoo. We're like, what? That is my tattoo. She said, oh, that was so
I
funny.
can't remember. Was it Purple that was getting accused of it being her tattoo or somebody else?
Yes,
But
yes,
somebody was getting accused of it being theirs.
yeah. And so she showed it, Purple showed it on one of her lives to say, this is not my tattoo. And then she showed her own leg to show that it wasn't hers.
Yeah, but like she was making comments like, yeah, if I had legs like that, I'd be showing them too.
Sure
But then,
did.
yeah, but then as soon as that happens, oh, we've lost Jenna.
Yep.
But then as soon as that happens and she finds out it's Jenna's leg, suddenly it's the total opposite opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that cracked me up.
Yeah, I get it. Not unless they went on my Facebook and got it, because I was friends with a lot of people from YouTube, and someone sent it to Tony that way. I don't know, but I do know that the only person that I sent that tattoo was Sam's Case, and it was on my Facebook page. But later, so yeah, because I was laying down when they were describing it to me, and I was like, what? So I went and got the picture off my Facebook page, and it's
You
like,
ask us something,
this
you're like, does it have a crown on it? Does it have this? That? And we're like, yeah. You're like, oh my God,
does
that's
it
my
have
tattoo.
does it have a crown on it? Does it have a star inside of it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a rose? Is it a J?
Well, she sharp figured that one out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying her BS is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, little devil. I didn't hack your PayPal computer and tablet. I'm sorry. I wish I was that good. I don't think
Yeah,
I'd be working if I was.
we've been putting you to work, girl.
Yes, Turtle Dove. I do believe so. I do believe
Yeah,
that people are not happy in their own lives. That
completely.
that have to come up here. I mean, yeah, I was unhappy in my life at one time. You know, especially for me going after people. I was unhappy. You know, and like, dude, I mean, I left this creator quietly. You know, quietly.
Yeah. There's a difference between
even
standing up for yourself, and there's a difference between using your voice to defend yourself and stand up for yourself and stand up for what's right for a situation, than to get absolute pleasure out of making others around you feel so small and dim other people's light just to make yours shine brighter.
right.
And at the end of the day, that's what Purple's doing. She's dimming other people. She's trying to take away other people's voices and dim their light to make hers louder and brighter. And it's not going to work, because to do that, you need to be in the right, and you're not.
Hey,
And you
primary
don't get
mom, you're exactly right.
people. You don't get to shut people down and make them voiceless either. People have got a right to their voice, and you don't get to pick and pull it bullshit to use against people to try to silence them either, because it ain't going to work.
Right. And you're exactly right, Shining. It's the same crap. Same crap. And it gets old. It really does. Like,
Us.
move on. But yet I'm being told to move on. I literally, all I'm doing is putting out other people's content on my platform because I'm not monetized and I can do that, to let people know, hey, go look at this. Go look at this. You know? And yeah, I put out what, 2 videos of hers with some clips, and I put a screenshot out of Levi on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to stop putting out the content. I'm not going to stop sharing the content on here for people to find it and look for it, because a lot of people don't see it, you know? And most definitely, I'm not giving that creator any type of promotes over here.
No, not
So,
at all. Marty Mac, you're completely right. It's like I said earlier, it doesn't matter what's legal or criminal or anything like that. What matters is, at the end of the day, what she's done on a moral level is enough for anyone to take from that what they need to be able to see someone who and what they are.
right. She needs to have one of her smart people over there, read her the definition of public court of opinion.
Yep.
That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing right now. That has nothing in like a court or nothing like that. It's just a public court of opinion. It's nothing legal, like legally binding, that can
When you're
get you in trouble. It's
No,
just
because you're
putting
basing
out
it on
what you
someone's
said.
own damn words and own damn actions, which are provable because it's there, literally.
Right. And I'm sorry, Perp Diddy was called way before this ever happened. So I don't understand where there's a miscommunication on that one. I didn't watch it, y'all. I just got messages and I heard from Charlie Girl and then what happened.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing today. Not caught up in anything.
Yeah. So they tried to hit me the last live, or was it a live? I can't remember. I think it was last live I did, when I said someone's whole name. They tried to hit me. And it didn't come down. But yet I heard that she put my whole address out there, or old address out there, today on her platform. Good thing it was an old address.
Like I said, there's
But hey,
different,
everybody knows my address. So. Do what?
different levels of law.
Yeah. All right. Do y'all have anything I want to say before I end this? I gotta go in here and get supper started before I lay down.
No, ma'am.
No, I'm fine, honey. I'm going to go and sort Little and chase her to bed, and then that'll be me for the night.
All right, y'all. Well,
Good
thank
night.
y'all for coming. I love y'all.
Love y'all.
Thank y'all.
Love yous.
Thank you for coming. Thank y'all both for coming up.
No,
I
you're fine,
appreciate
hun.
it.
You're fine. I'll catch up with you soon, honey.
All right, love you.
Love you.
I know you don't want your Shining, but yeah, I will be uploading some videos. That is not my content, but yes, I'm going to upload them. So, again, thank you all for coming, and I appreciate every one of you. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they